Hey guys, welcome back to the Emlyn in the Mix show, season 5, episode 7. We have got a brand new release for you guys today. It is Glaze 2 by Native Instruments. We're going to be checking it out on the show here today. How does it sound? I'm going to look through some of the presets and just show you how user-friendly this instrument is. And is it for you? Is it for your tracks? Now, I can't believe I didn't actually check out the first version of Glaze on the channel here, but I definitely have it, and it is a freaking amazing instrument. But yeah, I'm surprised that it wasn't actually covered here on the show. But I digress. Glaze 2 is here, and let's check out all it has to offer. Before we do that, just a quick bit of housekeeping. So if you want, you can become a member and get early access to this show. Click the link down below if you're watching us here on YouTube. We are of course on Spotify, as you can see above. We'll take that away there, but you can check us out on Spotify as well. And yes, if you do want to get early access to these shows, become a member today. The link is down below the YouTube video if you're watching us there on YouTube. And a quick shout out to our sponsor today. It is of course Native Instruments. We're checking out Native Instruments today. Now this deal is going to end really rapidly from the point of when you actually listen to the show. If you listen to it when it just drops, or if you get the early access, you'll have a bit more time, but there's only 4 days left of it, and it is the 3 for $59 USD. 3 instruments of the Play series, and Glaze 2, which we're checking out today, is a Play series. I don't believe it's included in this deal, but there are some freaking good ones, only because Glaze 2 is just dropped. But you can get the original Glaze in here as a Play series instrument. Any 3 of these instruments, there's Sway on here, which we have checked out on the channel, which is a hip-hop analog effects type of instrument. You've got Duets, which is really, really freaking awesome. I personally love Utopia, which is a trance Play series instrument. Anyway, any of these 3 for only $59, only 4 days left, and it is the promotion and sponsorship of the channel. There's an affiliate link down below. Click that link if you want to get stuck into these freaking incredible deals. You got Ignition keys on here. I could go on and on. Anyway, thank you, and shout out to our sponsor today. Click that link down below, affiliate link. Glaze 2 will also be an affiliate link down below, just keeping everything real for you guys here on the slide. Anyway, let's get stuck into what is Glaze 2 all about. So Glaze 2 is a next-gen vocal instrument for pop and hip-hop vocal instrument featuring special chord presets for gleaming textures and pads. We could use it in all genres of music, I'm sure. Unlock instant complex harmonies with over 30 custom chord sets and background vocals mapped to keys. I've actually got it on the Kontrol S49. If I pull up the overlay there, you can see when we start playing, we'll have that overlay camera there. But actually, you can't really see it there, but it is mapped across all the keys. Here we go. I'm going to do my usual picking up the camera, GoPro style action. And you can see, actually, that is a pretty good point. We can see the Glaze 2 GUI on the S49. We'll just bring up the camera a bit bigger there. Although we've got that overlay now, so probably can't see it. But yeah, let's bring it over there. There you go. See Glaze 2 in action. All the parameters are controllable across here. If you're watching us on YouTube or Spotify, you'll be able to see that. All right, so 150 presets with an extensive range of sounds, sources, and custom contact effect macros. Sorry, just getting the camera back in place. Part of the Play series, hard-hitting presets, real-time control in an intuitive interface. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They keep it pretty real here on the Native Instruments website, keeping it pretty simple, straightforward, so you have all the jazz that you need. But you can listen to it here. You've also got the chord progressions at the touch of a key, which I'll show you as well. Really simple and easy to use. And interface is just, it's a Play series, so it's just very intuitive. You got your macro controls and so forth on the forefront there, but you can get into the back end if you need to adjust the oscillators, LFOs, that sort of thing. Just a really, really cool instrument. Just at a glance, specification-wise, 151 presets. And what's the size of this? Only 1.14 megabytes. I don't know if that's probably not, that must be a typo. I'd say maybe 1 gig. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe it is. The Play series and it's just using oscillators. That sounds freaking incredible, but 1 megabyte would be, wow, that would be a very efficient instrument. Not sure if that's a typo. Anyway, we have fun on Emlyn in the Mix. We discover things as we go. And I like to do that for you guys. I like to surprise you guys with my reactions. All right, I think we should just jump straight over. I'm just gonna put my mic down a little bit there. let's jump straight over to the instrument which I've got loaded in Ableton Live. And yeah, you're gonna love it. Sounds good. We're gonna play with it today, keep it real. Let's put the overlay back on so you can see the keys there, and I'll explain what I'm doing as we go. I'll do my best to do that. So here we got the open, just the default preset, and I'll just show you can play chords back and play with the parameters. Parameters are macros that have been set up on these parameters here. Really cool for the sound. So here we go. Play the chords, which are down the bottom end of the keys here. Gonna mute my mic. So yeah, just really a lot of fun. I'm just playing with the main macro controls here, which got set up. We got cutoff on this particular preset, cutoff, vibrato, chorus, flare, which was given that really unusual sort of vocally sort of flare, I guess you could call it, sound is adequate to what it actually says. Saturation, reverb, and delay. I was drenching it a little bit with the reverb there, as you could hear. Let's go along to our next preset. I wonder if I can just select it through the Komplete keyboard here. I think I just did. Oh wow. Nice, let's play with this one for a little bit. Nice. All right, let's go to our next one. Really good sounds, actually, just straight off the bat. All right, this one is All You Can Eat. Let's check this one out. It doesn't have this. I've noticed some of the presets don't have the chords already embedded into them, but you can also use, if you have one of these S49 keyboards, you can use the chords and ARP's play assist. All right, let's play this preset. Here we go. Excellent indeed. Let's go to our next one here. Arise. Okay, so this has the chords on it, so let's have a play with this. All right, awesome. Let's check out another preset here. All right, apple pie. Let's do this. No chords on this one. You can make it really trancey, actually. Is this polyphonic? Let's have a listen. Chuck some delay on it. Nice bit of delay. All right, let's see what else we have to offer here. And then we'll go and just quickly show you how this play series works. We can go into the back end, you've got a sequencer and so forth. So here we've got our hell. But you consider all sort of vocal inspired sounding instruments. Vocal inspired sounds. Actually, what I could do, we could turn on our scale, for example, here. So if we turn that on, and then we should be able to put chords. This is through Play Assist. This particular preset, it's not lending itself nicely to that Play Assist. Okay, this works better. So I'm using, this is Play Assist, and using chords mode, and it actually sounds pretty freaking dope. Let's have a play with this. Yeah, I like that. And then this actual preset already has its own chords mode. So we're gonna have a listen to those. Here we go. Yeah, I love this one. I really like this scale. Alright, don't sample that. Nah, super nice scale. See, they set up the scales for the presets really good. Alright, so we pretty much got to wrap this video up very soon, but let's just show you quickly. If you haven't watched any of my play series videos before, you'll see you can get into the back end of these. You've got your simple user-friendly interface here, very intuitive as you can see, but we can go across here, we've got our effects, we can add different types of effects which can go across your macro controls. For example, we've got tap, saturation, bite, reverb and delay seem to be a staple, and the phases here. You've got a sequencer as well, so yeah, you can swap and change this out, turn them on, turn them off, so forth. You got your sequencer here as well, which also acts as an arpeggiator. You got latch mode and an arpeggiator mode here, retrigger, and your macro controls there at the back end, which here is where you would actually select, you know, do you want to have bite here or do you want to have a different effect here? So it can all be accessed on the back end, and then you can get into your sound, which is at the top here. It's a little bit hard. If we're going to give any criticism, we've got to give criticism where it's due at some points, but freaking love this instrument, don't get me wrong. But just the shading here on Glaze 2, here it's quite light, makes it hard to see that sound option there. But nonetheless, you can get into the back end of each individual layer. You got layer A, layer B, and you can play with the sound there, add more LFO if you want that or you need that. And your modulation envelope and your amp envelope is here as well. But all in all, pretty straightforward and standard options here. Get us back to our main screen, keeping it simple. We'll listen to a few more presets and we'll wrap up the show. But overall, pretty impressive stuff. All right, here's our next preset. No chords with this one. We may add chords with the places. Let's have a listen to this. All right, let's go another one here, but that's sounding pretty dope. Another preset. Nice. All right, let's hear Barn Burner. All right, we've got chords on this. Let's have a play with this. Love these scales. You know, they just make them perfect for the preset. Freaking love that. That sounds really, really good. And I can already hear a beat going on behind that and just really oozing and juicing that up. I don't know what I'm saying there. I'm running out of adjectives here, but just really giving it that oomph that it needs. What do I think of Glaze 2? I think we're going to have to wrap up the video there. It's a little bit of a shorter one today, but really love this, and congratulations to this release here from Native Instruments. Glaze 2 sounding freaking really good, and loving the marriage between the S49. You know, S49 here looking absolutely dope with that little GUI. As you can see, the Glaze 2 there. Looking so sexy. No, I'm actually really impressed. Very, very impressed indeed. And just love the Play series. I know I've said this on other videos before, but I just love the ease of use with the Play series. It's super intuitive. Even if you're brand new to writing music on the computer, I mean, who doesn't in 2024? Pretty much everyone's using a computer to make music. I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty unusual if people are using tape and stuff still these days. There might be some extreme sort of intellectual types that are just using tape and they're not using computers. I did read an article today. Some artists just refuses to use plugins and only uses actual synthesizers. Anyway, freaking cool stuff here by Glaze 2. I'm digressing. Really loving it. What did you guys think of it? There's Glaze 2. It is the next gen vocal instrument. Check it out today. I have a link for it down below. It is an affiliate link. And don't forget the Play Series 3 for $59 deal. It is still going. Only 4 days left. Click that link down below. You'll be doing yourself a favor doing your wallet a favor, and doing yourself a favor, and supporting this channel. It is a win-win for everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Don't forget to hit like on the way out. It does help the algorithm for others to discover this channel and learn more about excellent drops like this one, Glaze 2 here today. We cover everything music technology, software and hardware wise. And if you're new here, hit subscribe. And with all that said and done, thank you so much for joining me, guys. Until next time, we'll have another instrument. We're back next week, of course, with the next episode here on Emlyn Mix. Peace out. Boom. Hey, thanks for listening to the Emlyn in the Mix podcast. Here you will find all the latest in music technology, software and hardware, interviews, and more. Also, don't forget to check out the Emlyn in the Mix YouTube channel today. Till next time, keep it real.